Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a print of a watercolor.
It's beautiful. I was thinking,
Uh,
oh, if that's a
One of my
water,
friends gave it to me.
it's very pretty. I love good watercolors. Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve. So good to see you. The angel from Meetup. Very good to see you. I can't hear you. You're muted.
I'm going to readjust my position, so I'm going to turn my camera off so it doesn't look all jumbly here while I
Oh,
walk around.
good. Hi. Hi, Rodney. Hello.
Am I muted? No.
Not yet.
Good evening.
I thought in the beginning it's kind of nice to hang out a little bit.
It is like Sunday. That was nice.
Did you like it?
Yeah, that was very friendly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know, there were all Michael's brothers and sisters and cousins and
It was inspiring. You were naming all the places where the people are.
yeah. Yeah, it makes me as a European kind of connected. It's like, oh, the world is still there.
Well, it's fun when you say, well, in your time zone, it's such and such, and if your time zone over there, it's like, that's inspiring.
Yeah, yeah. And I was so impressed. This one woman from Vienna, she was at our solidarity and compassion thing, which was 3 in the morning for her. So that was,
Oh,
how do you lose? Come. Yeah. So, hi, Peter.
Hey, Radley. Richard says to say hello.
Huh?
Richard says to say hello.
Oh, yeah. Best wishes to Richard. Do you still do the Wednesdays at the Cancer Center?
Yes.
Very good. Yeah. It's good that all of those get-togethers are still there for people.
It is. It is. Yes. That after cancer support group is really important.
Mm, yeah. And Deborah and Steve and Rodney and Peter.
Radley, do you have one of your followers who, do you know his name, Icon?
I can.
Does that sound familiar?
Somehow a long time ago.
Okay. Yeah, he said but he says he's been on, and I thought, I just met him today with Richard. We went for a walk, and uh, and he said that he had been to your meditations. I didn't recognize him, so I was having trouble trying to place.
Well, I'm doing this for 17 years, for a long time at La Casa de Maria, and then at the Cancer
I
Center,
hear you.
at, in Ala Vista. And so there are many
Right,
different places people could have come.
The
right.
McVeigh house.
Hello? Yeah. Michael. Hi, Michael. And there is. Hi, Michael. Hi, Theo.
Aloha. Aloha.
Uh, is Helen there too?
Yes, hi, Radley.
Hi, Helen.
Just, I'm putting away groceries.
And I have a few of you dedicated folks here before maybe a few others still come in. I have a question. And I was wondering, is Steve there too?
Yes.
Hi, Steve. That's good because the question is for you too. Um, things. One is the next 2 weeks, Harrison will be here because I will be again in Big Sur finishing, hopefully now, really, really, really finishing my book. The Shambhala folks want it by mid-October, so I have my deadline to get to
Mm.
Shambhala publications, which is good. And hi, Leslie. But then when I come back, I have this plan which I wanted to run by you, dedicated folks. I have been doing recently, sometimes, especially at the Solidarity and Compassion things, I have this pianist, Petra Prasholya,
Yeah,
who is
very nice.
this really great concert pianist. She has a PhD in piano performance from UCSB, and she's great. She's really wonderful. And so, what I was thinking now before the elections, or maybe a little after the elections, where everybody is kind of wigging out a bit, including myself, and most of my clients and whoever I meet, I thought it might be good to have just a while, kind of calming, like meditation and music with very little words.
Hmm.
And so I thought maybe what day would be good for meditation and music. And so I thought maybe Mondays. And so I was wondering how you as a crowd would feel about that. Would that be interesting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely something to, try out for a while and see how it works. And
Yeah, I think it would be just around the time of last half of October, November, maybe, and then when things settle down again, we go our merry way with new projects. But I just thought, what do we really need, in this time? And so I thought um, that might be some good thing to get us out of our heads into our hearts and really just meditating and listening. Yeah. So there would be less talking about philosophy, but more just really listening. And what do you think, Steve W?
Anything that has me, I'm not familiar with the music, but anything that has me just kind of be and listen is a good thing. So I like the idea, and I'm open on the schedule. So I have no input to the schedule, but I like the idea.
No, I was just thinking because you are, you're big involved with Meetup and you know the zeitgeist a bit. If you send me do I have your email?
You do, but I'm happy to send it again. No problem.
Send it to me and I sent you a little kind of a little recording because I think you have your finger pretty well on the pulse of, a bigger Anthropocene, or however you want to call it.
Happy to help. I'll send that to you before I go to bed tonight.
Thank you. That would be great. Yeah. So I just thought maybe that would be a good, in a way, gift to everybody, to have. She played, for example, at our last Solidarity and Compassion evening, Eric Satie. We did Eric Satie and compassion practice. It was so beautiful. I thought, well, maybe that would be something to kind of lift our spirits a little bit. They need,
Natalie, that piano she played there was gorgeous.
wasn't
Just
that?
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I just thought wanted to run it by you. Not that you say, oh, this is not the usual, this is different, but why not?
Good to change things up.
And you know, I was thinking actually, Peter, if you wanted to your cancer people, you know, that might be a really nice thing for them,
Mhm.
you know, as a real, it's really
I
sweet.
will suggest that, sure.
Yeah, and it's free. We actually, I have to pay her a little bit, but we have donors who sponsor certain evenings.
Oh, okay.
So we can afford a real wonderful pianist. So I just thought,
What comes to mind for me is maybe doing it on a Wednesday night, kind of like the hump day concert.
oh,
A little break between beginning and the end of the week.
you may do it rather on Wednesdays than on Mondays.
Yeah. Hopefully Monday you're kind of mellowed out by the weekend, and by the time you get in a couple of days of work and stuff, you're kind of like ready for a little break.
Well, then I have to see though, then I might just disappoint Danjo-san because that's his evening.
Oh, that's right. Okay, no, I don't want to do that.
I think it's kind of important for him to do that,
Yeah,
you know.
yes, yes.
Unless I could reroute him to Mondays, actually, that might be not a bad idea, but we'll see. Yeah. I will also have to work with her schedule. Oh,
Okay.
wow. Hi, Thomas. I think you haven't met my friend Thomas yet. Thomas Yaya Wardner. He is joining us today, if he's joining us. All right. So, I think Paulina said she wasn't here today, so I'm my own admitter. Does anybody want to be co-host? No?
I feel like I should be able to figure it out because I'm young, but I'm just not that great with technology. But if you make me co-host, I've never let people in from a waiting room before, but I'll try it, give it my
Just in
best.
case I somehow miss it, I'll try to do it, but
Okay.
Uh,
it's very easy. It's like you know, the
Okay.
ice game
and re-
we have. You
and,
just
and rem-
yeah.
remember, Radley, I showed you how to turn the waiting room off so it can drop in also, so you don't have to monitor it just for the meeting.
You didn't show me that, did you?
Well, I dreamt it after our last meeting. We had a little session, but it must have been overwhelmed. I'll show you another time.
Maybe you stay after the session,
Let's
show
do
it
it.
to me again.
Happy to do it.
I don't know. I must be
It's
getting
really,
to
no
it.
worries.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. All right. So let's get started. So each time there is somebody, Theo, you see admit, you just kind of press on it. It's like a kid's game, like a computer game.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Thomas, are you connected? I think he might be. Okay. I will mute you all. Mute all. And then I unmute you. Okay. Hello, Avi. Good evening. All right. So, good evening. It's our Monday night, and I wanted to let you know that the next 2 weeks I will be up in Big Sur, but Harrison will be here, and I think he's doing a marvelous job when he's here. So, hope you're here too. So there will be no break. It will be just Harrison uh, continuing what we are doing. So what I wanted to talk about a little bit is kind of what I started last week. I talked a little bit about what nowadays is called effortless mindfulness or non-dual mindfulness, bringing, the um, uh, Tibetan or Advaita traditions together with mindfulness. And today I wanted to talk about it less conceptual, but more kind of how can we imagine actually doing this? And I find in my practice it actually makes it more easy and enjoyable because the way it's basically a little shift in our way of attending. So while usually we watch our breath and our thoughts and our feelings from the perspective of, oh, here's my thought. And actually then from Jack Cornfield, I learned it's actually better to say, this is my thought. It's, oh, thought arising and falling away. But it's still coming from the place of here, kind of, okay, thought arising and falling away, feelings arising, falling away, um, sensations arising and falling away, and sounds coming through. But it's still kind of me who's seeing it or hearing it or sensing it. And so, like a little thought experiment, I wanted to ask you to just kind of for a moment look at your hand. Look at your hand, so you're seeing your hand. Seeing, you might say, and often in mindfulness practice, we say, oh, seeing, seeing, seeing. And then now you are aware that you are seeing your hand. Oh, I'm aware that I'm seeing my hand. And now can you be aware that you are aware that you are seeing your hand? And so now the emphasis is more on awareness. Being aware that we are aware, that we are seeing the hand. And then for a moment you allow yourself to just rest in this awareness, as if this awareness is within and around your hand. And from this place of awareness, the sensation comes and goes and changes and becomes more intense as you focus on it, and less intense as you focus less on it. And so just for a moment, let yourself be aware that you're aware. Let yourself be aware that you're aware that you, for example, hear a sound. And it is as if this sound arises out of this field that's within and around you, this field of becoming, out of which everything in the universe arises and falls back into, which is actually quite accurate if you look at modern physics. Everything is vibration with different density that arises and falls away. But now you allow yourself to shift your place of agency or of operation from yourself to the field. And so from this field that's aware, you're aware that you're aware, and you rest in this field of awareness. And from this field that's within and around you, and that's limitless and boundless and spacious and luminous. From this field of becoming, you notice sound. And from this place of awareness, where you are aware that you're aware and rest in this field of awareness, you notice hand. Maybe if you close your eyes, you can even sense hand. And if you intensify your awareness, you feel it even more strongly. But you feel it as part of this field that is within and around you. It's like you shift your focus of attention from figure to ground. If you remember that old Gestalt thing with the figure and the ground. So you are now the ground experiencing the figure, or you are the ground experiencing the sound. Sound arising out of this field of awareness and falling back into it. And just as this little shift, this little step, I think one teacher, Locke Kelly, calls shift into freedom. You know, like you shift into a wider perspective. And I guess the ultimate goal might be to have this perspective more and more often in our lives. You know, it's like this. It's really like this metaphor that Jack Kornfield uses so much when there's a spoonful of salt, you know, in the glass of water being very salty, and a spoonful of salt in the lake not being salty. So if you experience your experiences from this place of limitless limitless sneezing awareness, limitless awareness, you just are within in a wider field, a more spacious field. And so I wanted to ask you to experiment a little bit today and allow yourself to do the meditation from this place today and just see what that's like. And maybe after that we do a brief compassion meditation, and then maybe even can talk a little bit about it. Okay, make yourself comfortable. Let yourself rest into the sensations of your body. The ground, the cushion, And also feel your whole body being filled with awareness. And awareness being within you, around you. This vast, limitless field of awareness, out of which everything arises and falls back into. And now be aware that you're aware. And allow yourself to rest in this vast field of limitless, boundless awareness, of which your body is part of it. From this place of awareness, notice your body, the entirety of your body. Feeling the felt sense of your body as a whole. And intensify every sensation in your body, feeling your body, your posture, being aware that you feel your body, your posture. Being aware that you're aware of your whole physical self. And again, rest in this vast field of awareness itself. Let that be your basis of operation. And feel your body sense even more intensely. Arising from this field of becoming, being there, always changing. And increase the intensity of your focus, of the felt sense of your whole body. Be aware that you're aware of this whole body, your body as a whole. And rest in that awareness. And from this field of body awareness, notice breath arising with the in-breath, letting go with the out-breath. Falling back into this field of awareness until the next breath brushes back in naturally. And increase the sense of breath sensation. And with your basis of operation being this field around you and within you, feel breath arising with the in-breath, letting go with the out-breath, feeling the whole field of awareness, breath brushing in naturally. And allow your body to be breathed, breath to breathe itself naturally. Breath arising out of this vast, limitless, boundless field of awareness. Falling back into it. And from this perspective of this field as a whole, without boundaries, without edges, limitless, boundless. Breath arising and falling back into this field, arising, completely let go. And allow breath to do the breathing. And allow this sense, basis of operation, to be this field, to be this breath, completely surrender. And when there are thoughts, see them passing through like rays of light. arising out of space and falling back into it. If there are sounds, see them as vibrations, passing through. And if there are moods, emotions, see them as breathers or gusts of wind, arising out of space and falling back into space. Be that space. Be that limitless, boundless awareness. Be that breath. Be that sound. Be that body. Breath arising out of this vast, limitless field. And falling back into it. Feel your body, feel your heart. Feel your breath. Thoughts and feelings arising and passing away. Arising out of this vast field of becoming. See if your breath goes automatic. Allow breath to breathe. Breath rising out of this vast field of awareness and falling back into it. Allow breath to arise out of this vast field of awareness and falling back into it. Know that this field of awareness is your home. Always there, hidden in clear sight. Spacious, completely silent, knowing, still. Sacred. Now. When your mind wanders, notice thoughts passing through like rays of light. Always remember this vast field of awareness, limitless, boundless, silent. always remembering awareness and breath and awareness. Always returning gently, softly, wisely. Thank you very much. I thought we could do a very brief compassion practice. Maybe a little Tonglen practice. So if you need to wiggle or sway or stay as you are, again, let yourself settle into the sensations in your body. Body within this vast field of awareness. Resting in this field of awareness. Feeling all body sensations very clearly, very intensely. You might feel the sensation in the center of your chest, where your heart is. Breath arising out of this field of awareness, falling back into it. Sensations of your heart being felt very intently from this wide perspective. And at the center of your chest, where your heart is, imagine a sun. A bright, warm, lucid sun. limitless, boundless. Energy at the center of your chest. And then for a moment, hold your own self in your mind's eye, the person you are. With all the challenges and worries, personally or socially or globally you have. And feel that cloud, that darkish cloud. Breathe it in with the inhale and instantly let it hit the sun at the center of your chest, the bright, warm light of the sun. Instantly transform a dark cloud into light. And exhale, light, well-wishing, warmth, carrying out into yourself. Inhale the cloud, let it instantly transform at the center of your chest. And exhale, well-wishing, warmth for yourself. And again, inhale, instantly hitting the center of this warm, bright, limitless sun, and wishing yourself well. Feel your breath fanning this light at the center of your chest, this warm, light sun. Then imagine a loved one, somebody you care about, you worry about, a friend, a family, an animal, whatever it is, a plant. And breathe in the cloud of worry and let this hit right away the center of your chest, the bright, limitless, boundless sun at the center of your chest. Transform and exhale, caring, well-wishing, warmth. You can inhale this worry, this concern. Let it transform at the center of your chest. And exhale, well-wishing, warmth. And again, let breath fan the sun, the heat, the fire of the sun at the center of your chest. Getting brighter, warmer with each breath. Then imagine this country suffering, divided. And with the inhale, feel some of its cloudiness, its darkishness. And at the sun that's limitless, boundless, connected with everything, all our suns, the suns all over this world, transforming instantly this darkness and breathing out well-wishing, breathing out compassion, breathing out caring. Feeling your breath. Inhale the darkness, letting it instantly transform at the center of your chest. Instantly transform and breathing out warmth, breathing out caring, breathing out well-wishing, breathing out blessing. Notice breath brushing through ever so gently. Then in your mind's eye, see this whole world, humans, animals, creatures, the earth, the waters, the skies, climate. With the inhale, take in some of that concern and let it instantly hit the center of your chest where the sun is, the bright, bright, warm, limitless, boundless sun, connecting with all the suns in this world and beyond this world. And exhaling caring, exhaling compassion, exhaling warmth, exhaling blessing. With each exhale, wishing well, sending blessing. With each inhale, warmth for yourself, for your family, for your world. With each exhale, caring. With each inhale, you might say, may I be free, may I be safe, may I be well. Feeling the sun, the center of your chest. With each exhale, may we all be free, may we all be safe. May we all be taken care of. Breathe like that. May I be free, may we all be free. May I be free, may we all be free. May we all be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May we all find the support we need, and may life rise up to meet us all.